I'm here with my CWC Mini Toaster Oven and I am making almond flour banana bread. Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem. The ticking noise that you hear in the background is my toaster oven. I have it preheating. I'm using 2 overripe bananas. I've added them to a bowl and I'm just going to smash them with a fork. The bananas are all mashed up. I am adding half of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm not adding any honey or sweetener because the bananas are really sweet. I'm adding an egg now. I'm adding a heaping tablespoon of applesauce. This is unsweetened applesauce. I'm adding 1 1/4 cups of almond flour. I'm adding a few pinches of nutmeg. I love nutmeg with banana bread. And also a little bit of cinnamon. And I'm adding a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And that's it. I just have to mix this up really good. If I wanted to, I could add some chopped nuts to this, but I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to make it plain. I have this stainless steel food container that fits perfectly in this toaster oven and it works great for baking things. And what I've done is I've buttered this end and I've buttered that end, and then I've cut some parchment paper to fit the bottom and the long sides. So I'm just going to pour the batter in here. It'll make it really easy to remove the banana bread once it's done. Here's the batter in the pan, and I just need to do one more thing, and that is put some aluminum foil over the top, because this toaster oven will burn the top of this, but it won't burn it if I put aluminum foil over the top. So I'm just going to grab the foil and put it over the top, and I do want to poke a few holes in this, because I find what happens is it does tend to steam it. So that's about 12 little holes, and that should allow some of the steam to escape. So let's put this in the toaster oven. I just washed the pan before I use it, so there's some water on the outside of the pan. Now let's shut this. And I'm going to set this for 60 minutes. I just set that for a full hour. And the temperature is set to 450, but on this toaster oven, 450 is really like 350. So I'm basically going to bake it at 350 for about an hour. It's been an hour now, so let's take this out and see what's going on in here. Let's take the aluminum foil off. Look at that. That looks really good. It's nice and brown. I'm wondering if I should put it back in just a little while longer, maybe a few more minutes to brown more of the top, make sure the middle and the inside's cooked. Overall, it looks really good. Here's the banana bread after I put it back in the toaster oven for like another 10 minutes. You can see the top got quite a bit darker, but it is also firmer, so I think that's probably good. It came out pretty easily. I just had to run a knife along the short edges. That's what it looks like in the pan. Here's the banana bread. I just put it in the storage container. Now I'm going to cut a piece. Actually, first I'm going to portion it a little bit. I'm going to make 8 slices out of this. There's the inside of it. It looks really good. It's delicious. It's not too sweet at all because I did not add any like additional sugar or honey or anything. The only sweetness is coming from like the bananas and that little bit of applesauce. It's nice and moist, and I love the cinnamon and nutmeg with the banana combination. And so that's how you can make an almond flour banana bread in this CWC Mini Toaster Oven. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else we can make in this mini appliance. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.